Every time I hear something stupid, I try to do a video about it. I'm not understanding something. You have all these anti-Israel protests going on all over the place, especially on college campuses. It's garbage. They don't know what to do about it. Oh, now the boosters know what to do about it. They're withdrawing their money because they're pissed. And if you look at that crowd in Washington, D.C. today, I think they're about fed up with it. I mean, y'all keep talking about death to the Jews. If you ever wanted death to the Jews, that's where you need to go, because there's a bunch of them there. But I don't think they would take too kindly to it. But getting back on point. These colleges and universities. Okay, you draw ass loads of money from the federal government. Taxpayer dollars. My dollars. Your dollars. Now, I don't agree with all that. At all. Now, if I was the dean of a university, I would go before the board and I'd say, okay, anywhere on this university campus, there's not going to be any protesting of any kind about any damn thing. They're going to holler, oh, First Amendment, First Amendment, First Amendment. No. Those colleges and universities, okay, they're schools, but they're businesses. That's why you got a board. They're businesses. They make money. They make money from sports. They make money from the federal government. And they make a hell of a lot of money from the tuition of the students who are there. There's not one single student at a university that deserves to be ridiculed or threatened by anybody. Not on a university campus. It ought to be a safe zone. You cannot go, all right, protest. Because this is where it really gets screwed up. You're doing a protest and say you're not in favor of whatever it is. Okay. But instead of getting up here saying you don't like it, you're sitting here saying now you want to kill them. You want to threaten them. You want to harass them. Now you tell me where that, anywhere in protesting, that's legal. Now, law enforcement on university campuses or damn near anywhere else, they're not arresting a whole lot of people. Even though they're vandalizing, threatening, assaulting, and in one case killed a man. And nobody's done a damn thing. No. You go in, you ban all I don't give a damn. What you're protesting, you don't do it at a university. You don't do it at a school. It's a business. Now, that business, which is the university, can say, we're not going to tolerate this anymore. If you're a student at that university and you protest, we're going to kick you out. Because we don't tolerate that here. You're here to learn. And you're not here to learn what some woke-ass professor in his own personal views is wanting to spew. You're there to learn whatever subject. Biology, for example. You're there to learn that. You're not there to learn about wokeism. Bottom line. Then you've cured that problem on these colleges and universities. Okay, then they're going to move to the streets. Okay, protest in the streets. Most places, people do not know this. You're supposed to have a permit to protest. Now, it's not very much for the permit. That's fine. And you get out there and you walk and you march and you block traffic and you piss people off that don't give a damn about what the hell you're talking about. Great. But then you get out there and you start making threats and you start vandalism and vandalizing. The next thing you know, you got stores getting broke into, business getting burned. But before it ever gets to that point, there's a thing called civil unrest. Police come out. They're monitoring it, supposed to be monitoring it anyway. They see civil unrest. They have the right under law to order that protest to disband. Mostly, they always say mostly peaceful. No, it's supposed to be totally peaceful, not mostly. The minute somebody does something stupid, okay, protest over. Come back, do it again tomorrow. Because you're going to disband this before you have somebody get hurt, before you have people get assaulted, before you have vandalism and burning buildings and trashing cop cars. That cures that problem. Now, if those people do not want to go, there are plenty of non-lethal tools that they can use to make you get your ass from point A to B. Been there, done that, made many of people go from A to B. Simple. That's just a few ideas that I've come up with. And then, oh, by the way, they're always gonna holler, "You're violating my First Amendment rights." Show me where. And oh, by the way, if any of my grandkids that are in college, and the ones who will be future going to college, because they all will, they do some stupid shit like I see going on in some of these universities. I'm going to jail. But my grandkids wouldn't do that. They're raised a little better. And they've taught a little bit something about history. One of my grandkids, why do we learn history? You learn history to keep from making the mistakes that people have made in the past. Like the Nazis, like the Holocaust. I heard one thing, Holocaust 2.0, kiss my ass. No, not happening. If you like what I'm saying, hit the like button. Don't like it? Okay, your choice. Tell your friends. Watch what's going on.